This is Fred Beck from Fred Exciting. I'm joined by Nich Lmao over Zoom. It's good to see you again. I know I saw you in London in person, but I didn't manage to grab you then. How you been, Nick? It's good to see you again.
I've been good. It's been a crazy time since the fight with Jay. Just like I've been all over the place traveling, COVID, I sprained my ankle. So it's been hectic. But yeah, it was good to see you in London. What an event.
You were front row, weren't you? Ringside?
Yeah, well, I was in like the inner thing, like right by the thing, but then my friend couldn't get in, so I sat by the side. But it was actually dope because I was right by the ring walk, so I got like, fist bump KSI and stuff like that, which was like that. My inner fan was like, damn. So that was dope. That was dope,
That's something you can tick off in the books. You're like, okay, done that. Move on. Pretty
basically.
cool.
Yeah,
But yourself though, I think last time I spoke to you, you were going on holiday or you just come back from holiday. It's oh no, I think yeah, you
yeah,
just come back from Singapore, weren't you?
just come back, and then I got COVID right after, and then I finally got back into training, and I sprained my ankle. So.
And how's the ankle holding up now? That's quite bad luck.
I'm like I got like such a like my mentality. I'm just like after I broke my broke my ankle, sprained my ankle the day after. I was like driving golf carts down like hills and like running around, and then I traveled to London. I went to Sweden. I came back to LA. And I started training again, even though my foot's not completely better. I just do upper body core. I just you gotta keep going. There's no pausing, unfortunately.
What were you doing in Sweden?
Just visiting family. I was all the way out in London, so I was like, may as well say hi.
Yeah, that's true. It's in like a 3 hour plane journey rather than like a 11 hour plane journey.
Ah,
So you might as well
yeah,
wait there.
yeah, basically, yeah.
But are you back to sparring now? How's everything holding up?
So because of my foot, not just yet. I can be kind of light on my feet, but I can't like be sparring. But I did just ask Bryce Hall for a spar on Twitter. He responded. He said he's down, so I'm gonna try and set that up next week. Hopefully, he's down to like maybe even do a video about it or something. I don't know.
Blimey, we should be doing an interview next week then after sparring Bryce Hall.
Yeah, I know,
Or we
I
can do
know, I know.
both. We can do both if it goes well. If it
Yeah.
goes viral.
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope he joins the scene again. He's good for the scene.
Well, Bryce Hall can talk trash. He can hype things up. He still gets a lot of engagement, and he can
Yeah.
fight. People say he can't. People will violate him or mock him, but Bryce Hall can.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, well, I mean, he's definitely young, like in training. Like he hasn't trained that much. So can you hear that?
No, no, you're a good Nick.
No, okay, fine. Sorry, they're filming stuff downstairs. It's a little bit hectic. No, he's definitely like I don't think he's trained so much. And Austin's a good fighter as well. So he took a hard fight. But yeah, nah, he's got more potential than what he's shown, definitely.
And boxing is a very, I guess the word is addictive sport where once you fight once, it never really leaves you. You're always kind of tempted to go in. Like Jay Swingler retiring, for example. I reckon he'll come back in a year and a half. I reckon
He
he'll win a
ain't he
rematch.
ain't retiring. He ain't retiring, bro. Bro. I already said this. Me getting robbed, I did not care because I was like, it is what it is. Rocky storyline will be back. Then when he retired, I was like, hell no. He didn't just finesse me out of that rematch. But I think he just needed to take a step back, take the weight off his shoulders, fall in love with boxing rather than like having to force himself to do it.
There's a lot of pressure.
So yeah, and I think he'll be back. I can't say who, but someone pretty close to him. I was talking to them at Misfits, and I was like, yeah,
Liam
Sexay's
Shivers.
retired. I can't say who. They were just like when I was talking about that they retired, he was like, hey, you never know. So I'm optimistic that he'll be back, and that will be a dope storyline. Hopefully, I can win a few fights before that, and that rematch is gonna be so sick.
Well, I guess you can use it to your example. No example in words I hear. I guess you can use it to your advantage, right? Because if he's retired, I guess he's making content. You can just carry on
Yeah,
training. I'm mates with Jace. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm also mates with you. We're staying non-biased. But I guess for
yeah,
you can use it for your advantage. Have two more fights, get more experience on Jay. So I guess if the rematch does happen, then might make yourself a more heavy favorite just because of the amount of experience you've gained over the period of time he's been off.
yeah. Well, I think. I think that, I mean, here's the thing. I haven't really trained since our fight either because of COVID, traveling, and injuries. But I do think I pick up stuff pretty quick. Like, so I hope it's not too long because it's going to be, if he's not training at all, it's going to be hard to just jump in with how much the sport is growing. And I'm also young in the game. He's been doing YouTube for like I don't know how long. So like for me, it's like, I can do whatever I need to do every day. It's still fresh for me. So I get why he, like he can't just be like filming every day and then boxing every day. It's very time consuming.
Would you much rather the Jay Swingler fight next or the Bryce Hall fight next?
Me versus Bryce Hall.
Yeah.
I mean, Bryce isn't my weight, but I mean,
Is he not? Is he not
I
150 or 160?
I thought he was. He told me he was 190 in a Twitter space.
Oh, I guess he can go down a little.
I don't know. I saw him once at a party here, and I just walked past him. He looks a lot heavier than me. But hey, I've already said this to like Keem and Mams. If they're a YouTuber, I don't care how good they are. I don't care if it's Ryan Garcia, if he's a YouTuber. I'll fight him because it makes sense. If it's a YouTuber, it's fair. I just don't want to be fighting these like these pro boxers and MMA fighters. It's like I don't have time to live in the gym. Like it's I wish I could. It's really fun and like you get in such great shape. I just can't do that. And that's like a big thing as well for like a lot of like people watching is like the focus. If they want to get into this, the focus shouldn't be the boxing side of things. It should be the content side of things. Because at the end of the day, if YouTube boxing is going to survive, we need more content creators that want to fight, not boxers that want to fight.
Do you think it does survive?
After Jake and KSI? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think there'll be a few good fights. Like I think if like Jay and I would run it back, I think if like or Gib and Jay or like, a few fights here or there, but it won't be the same. Unless if we could see like KSI Logan Paul too. Now that we need like Andrew Tate, Case Sanat, I Show Speed, Rice Gum. We need these people. Gideon, we need those people boxing. That will revive the sport. But like right now, it doesn't make sense for them because who are they competing with? Like other boxers. Like it wouldn't make sense. What about you? Do you think?
Oh, I think
it's gonna?
I hope so.
Are you worried about your job?
I hope so. I hope it
survives.
survives.
You can come join me. You can come.
I'll be like, Nick, you got a spare room, mate. I'm only moving. No, if they play it right, if they build up the right stars, then it will survive. Yeah. It's just how Misfits want to. If they carry on going the way now, then hopefully it does survive. But to be fair, if you look at Misfits have made profit in every single event. For example, you and Jay show that sold 4,500 tickets. That sold out, sold the whole arena. Did a great on the zone. The only bad Misfits show was the New Orleans show, and that was only because of place. But all the other shows, all the other 6 shows have been success.
Yeah, no, I definitely think like Misfits, it just won't be the same. It just like it won't be to the same scale without like KSI like at the helm, steering the ship. You do need that, in my opinion. You need someone to like kind of be like the face of it. If they find someone like that, it would be dope. But I find it hard to. I don't know. It's I don't know. It sucks to think about, but hey, as long as I get on the KSI Jake Paul undercard, I'm happy. That's all I care about.
As long as you get on that card, as long as events keep happening, then it's great.
Yeah.
A few more things for I let you go. Let's just run through predictions. So I guess when will I see you next? Will you be at the? Well, they haven't. The thing is, Misfits haven't released their next 2 shows yet. The New Orleans one is next. Will you be at the New Orleans one?
Yeah. Wait, New Orleans is next?
Yes, for Misfits.
You mean Nashville?
Nashville, sorry. Yes, Nashville. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It depends what the event is. Just because like I am unfortunately very busy. As much as I'd love to go, I went to the KSI one like 11-hour, 12-hour flight because like come on, front row tickets to KSI fight. Let's go. But I don't know if I can make every event. If it's near me, I'd love to do it. But I don't know. It's good to show face to those things as well, like meet people. It's dope. But yeah, I'll try. Are you gonna go?
Yeah, 100%. I was at a music video shoot about a week ago, a Young Days music video shoot. That's the first time I was in a music video. So I was like, this is kind of cool. It's one
Oh,
of
that's
the
dope.
and Halal Ham was there. He was in the video as well, and he was talking to me. Obviously this wasn't even on camera; it's just casual talk. And he was saying that the fight between you and Halal Ham could be in the future. Is that a possibility at all?
So it basically started as he tweeted that he was coming down to like 155, which is my weight, and there's just not many people in the scene that are boxing at that weight. So I just replied with like the eyes emoji, like looking, and I guess bro just ran with that, and like he seems like a dope kid, like for real, like the stuff he's overcome is amazing, but I think people would hate on me for taking that fight because I think it would be they would see me taking an easy fight and also yeah, so I don't know, maybe if it makes sense I'd do it, but at the moment um I don't know, it doesn't look like it's happening at the moment. If he wants to spar anytime, hit me up. Anyone can, I'll spar anyone, doesn't matter. So if anyone wants to spar, hit me up. Fred, you and I can get it.
What?
Take it
That's
easy on me. Take it easy on me though.
that's a good point. You spar Jarvis, obviously, when you're a lot less inexperienced, but Jarvis is fighting
Yeah.
Gibb. I guess Kingpin will be the next show. How does that go next?
If Jarvis beats Gibb, I will be like, because like I put Gibb as one of my top in terms of like I'd be, if Jarvis can beat Gibb, I'm gonna, because like Jarvis was someone that was in talks that maybe I could fight down the line. If he can smoke Gibb, I don't know about that fight, bro, because Gibb's a beast. Gibb is a beast. They wanted me on the Kingpin tournament, and I was like, maybe. And then they were like, yeah, Gibb's competing, and I was like, I'm good. Just because that was like that was when I was like 2 months into training. They wanted me to be fighting people like Gibb. I was like, come on. Yeah, nah. If he wins that, big respect to Jarvis because he's been putting in the work. But I do think Gibb takes that.
I guess Gibb's a favorite because of the amount of experience, but they got kind of the same style, so it is quite interesting. Just one last point before I let you go. I spoke to Keemstar, obviously you've had much promotions yourself, and he said that he's very keen. Got a t-shirt right there. He's very
Yeah.
keen on the matchup between you and Alex Wasabi on a tag team versus some other people. Any talks on that? Is that any truth to it?
Well, they gave us a fight, but the people that they offered us, it was just, bro. It was so. I don't know if I can even say. Well, I won't say who, but like we could not take that fight. Not because it was like it would have been like I think it would have been an actually a very easy fight for us, but the people they wanted us to fight was like, bro, so bad. The branding was just like we could not. Our brands are like pretty PG and clean. They wanted us to fight like the worst of the worst, bro. And we just so there was a fight. Then Pineda and B Dave, they'd never take that fight because we'd smoke them. So and they wouldn't want to they wouldn't want to lose their golden boys, you know? Because Pineda and B Dave are so funny, bro. They're so good. B Dave is like he's so funny. Pineda, he's the goat. So obviously they're not gonna throw them to me and Alex. And then there's no one else, you know. So, but yeah, me and Alex definitely down, definitely 100% down.
Certainly, it sounds pretty good. Then I went out of B Day for my birthday, so it was my birthday on the 19th on finally
Hey,
on the weigh-in day.
late happy birthday! Thanks for the
Nine-
invite, by the way.
Well, you could have walked very far.
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
No, 19 feels kind of old. Like when you're 18, it's like, oh, this is kind of cool. And 19, you're like, wow, this is the job now. Back to normal life.
Yeah. You're only 19. That's crazy. Bro, start boxing, bro. By the time you're like 21, 22, you're gonna be a beast.
I want to do clothing. That's always been my dream, have my own clothing brand.
Yeah, do it, bro. Send me some. I love free clothes.
It's crazy though. People send you free clothes. It's the best thing ever. Like, even if it's really bad, they send you clothes, I'll still wear them because it's like free clothes, if you get what I mean.
For real. Bro, Jay was supposed to send me his merch, and his merch is fire, and he never sent it. So also there's that. Bro, me and Jay got some serious beef now. I wanted his merch. So
Yeah, his
like,
merch is really
real
good. It's gonna drop really soon actually as well, the new childish stuff. It's good quality as well.
Yeah, I can't. I wish I could buy it, but I feel like that makes me look bad if I'm buying his merch. But his merch,
you're buying his merch. That's bad PR.
Yeah, it's like it's a double L. He's robbing me twice. Nah, I can't do that. But yeah,
Jay, send him after this interview. put a tweet out saying, Jay, please, no, not please, say, Jay, send me my merch.
Yeah, honestly, I should.
If you do that, he will, I reckon.
Yeah, nah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, for sure. Nah, we'll see. I haven't talked to Jay in a while, but hopefully he's doing well. Hopefully he'll send me some merch. I don't know.
Certainly. I need some merch as well. I need to buy some. I do like the stuff, to be fair. It is quite good quality.
Yeah.
But Nick, I do appreciate you coming on. I'm sure I know June will be quite a difficult month. There's no events on. So I always upload daily interviews, but maybe I'm have to upload every other day just because of the lack of kind of
Yeah.
stuff happening.
Yeah. In a YouTube algorithm stuff, I've noticed posting every other day doesn't really affect it for shorts, at least. So I don't know. It should be. I don't think it would kill your page. Like I didn't notice a dip on my 48 hours, so you should be fine. Just keep up consistency. Don't like post one day and then skip one day and then post in 3 days, and just as long as it's consistent, it's fine.
Yeah, I always post daily interviews, but with nothing happening, it does get a bit more difficult. So I guess every other day will make it a bit more relaxed. But Nick, I do appreciate you coming on. I should make sure to see you very, very soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Peace.